I know I'm up, boy, thump. Like my neighbor's jumper up a pum. Boy, I bump in that Billy Strunk. He ain't know, he ain't thump. He just grabbed the pump and made it go dumb. Got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie stay trippin' cause I got no funds. Homie got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with ain't not fun.
I'm an airport baby, I'm too fly to count. Counting the cash, yeah, it's too high to count. I'm pretending with a fake, yeah, they too fake to doubt. Acting like they are what they not for their clout. They just suckin' my blood, they can love what you count. Flowing like water.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They send the tight end in motion left. On the counter, McCaffrey. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the gun is Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quick hitter complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Purdy to throw it. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw. Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
We're one quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First and 10. Here's Hurts. It's into the hands of Barkley. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Hurts throwing again. He's got it! And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action now with Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 41. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He tries to sneak it. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. A run with McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and goal, Purdy. On target to Garindo. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th and goal, tie game. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The 49ers in a spot to potentially go for it here. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Pass complete to his back. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. A pickup of 7, so they're looking at 9 yards to go now on 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the pistol, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And finds Ayuk complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're looking to throw. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. That's halftime. Only 2 quarters standing between one of these teams and the NFC spot in the Super Bowl. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Go.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd and 8. Finds his man, Gray. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On first down, Hurts. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
No touch that.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
No touch that. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Pressure coming, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No touch that. No touch.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Great, set. No touch.
He's back to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the puck. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, It's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy to throw. Got his man on the in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now a give, McCaffrey. Has some space inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down, they go back to McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Yeti. Call up Yeti. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great. Set. No touch.
From the 39. Completes this one to Gray. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Eagles with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, while they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No touch, set. Hey. '73. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Absolutely crushed his 1st punt, and here's another huge one. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. Take off.
On the ground, this is Isaac Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's McCaffrey. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 37. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Going run again with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just one.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to throw it. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He lets one fly deep downfield. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the 49ers get it off his 50th career INT. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning trap. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Has good room at the 35. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. 49ers with a little more work to do to win it here. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They stick with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A run with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, things work a little bit different, and we know that some folks have been confused by this. So both teams guaranteed 1 possession regardless of who wins the coin toss here. And if after those 2 drives we're still tied, then an entire season comes down to who can score first. Well, either team has proven they would be more than deserving, but only one can rep the NFC in the Super Bowl. The kick is away in overtime. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Field team.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Jukes out a 1-stop. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's out and clear. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles need only 1 to take the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A big play at the biggest moment of their season, partner, and now they're a stop away from getting this postseason win.
They can all breathe a little bit easier after that. You cannot come off that field empty-handed to start overtime. And with the season coming down to the next series, all the momentum is on their sideline, and the pressure squarely on their opponent.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 1. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Quick hitter complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Into the second level past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
From the gun, Garindo. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. All right, I know they're not going to look ahead down there, Brock, but let's you and I look ahead. In the red zone, they need the touchdown first, obviously. But after that, a decision. Do you kick to tie and give it back, or do you go for 2 in the win?
That's a great question, but I know that decision better have already been made. The best coaches, the best decision makers, you cannot let emotion of what's going to happen on these next couple plays dictate the decision.
Gotcha.
That was a choice you made before you ever got the ball back.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's no question that offensively you're disappointed when you're in these goal to go and you go backwards. But this is one of those situations, Kate, where I got to give a tremendous amount of credit to that defense. That surge, that want to, that leverage to not just stop them at the point of attack, but knock them 2 yards back.
And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it down to a single point. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. That answer right there shows that this team, Brock, belongs in the postseason. Had to be a touchdown, and they got it with everything on the line.
And now, Kate, we'll see exactly what type of team they are because their entire season hinged on what you just said, on that response, on getting the touchdown. But now it hinges on this decision. Are you going to go for the tie, or are you going to go play for the win, baby?
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And as the lengthy game goes on, they're going to take a valued breather. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. Looking to throw it. Oh, big interception here. Devin White makes the play. And the Eagles are tackled close to their own end zone, but the important thing is they got that football back. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.